What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I'm excited to have you here. Feeling good. I am back at my office in Florida. Hello, hello. Still, I've been moving back in. If you're new to the webinar, I have a house I live in Mississippi, and I also live here in a place called Alice Beach, Florida. It's gorgeous. It's an awesome little beach town in the panhandle of Florida. And the past 4 weeks, been I've been in Mississippi because I flew there. I'm usually here, but I flew to Mississippi because my brother had his second child, which is a boy named Maddox, 4 weeks ago. And 2 weeks later, my little sister had her first baby. Cash is his name, is Cash. 2 weeks after my brother and his wife had Maddox. So it really was a back-to-back scenario. It's really interesting because I was only supposed to be there for the birth of Maddox because my sister's baby came early, like 2 to 3 weeks early. Everything's good, healthy baby, 100%, all systems go. And then I ended up having to stay in Mississippi, and I wasn't really prepared to do that. I didn't pack and all that to stay at my place in Mississippi. So I had a lot of my important notes and my iPad and everything was here. But last night, I let's not start the coughing. Last night I finally got back. I do have a cough. I was pretty sick last week and the week before, just with like a really bad cold. I don't know. Could have been COVID. I have no clue. I didn't even bother testing at this point. Like, who cares? It's like it felt like a cold. So yeah, I still have a little cough. I've been good for a while. I'm healthy. I've been healthy for, feeling good for like a week. I got this lingering cough, so that sucks. So anyways, you might hear me cough a little bit. What you can see now is the welcome screen here, profitph.com/a-free store. And this is where you can get a free Shopify store. And it will, our AI will build your Shopify store for you. It will install products for you, and it will, get you going. Actually, we had a mastermind this past weekend. So we had some students fly into Mississippi. It's a very small group, very intimate mastermind. One of our students had not used our free store builder. They had built a store on their own. It was a really nice couple. And I was going through Q&A. I'll show you some pictures and stuff a little bit. And I looked at their store. I'm like, why haven't you used our store builder? And they're like, what store builder? What are you talking about, Adrian? They're brand new. They've been with us for a couple weeks. And I walked them through this in less than 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes. And I wish I could have got like their reaction on camera. They were mind blown because I took their store from a piece of junk, which was what they said, not as their words. Actually, their words were it was trash, and then turned it into a really epic, professional-looking store. The store builder's free because when you join with the new store on Shopify through our link, Shopify pays me a commission. Simple as that. So I build your store for free. I get a little commission. It's a win-win-win situation. Now, below are our recommended vendors. Now, you got Pillow Profits, amazing. I've made an immense amount of money with Pillow Profits, selling their products. You got Shine On, phenomenal app. We're going to show you a Shine On product tonight that's crushing it right now. ZenDrop, which is great for dropship products, and then CJ Dropshipping if you really just want a really large list of inventory. But before we jump into that, first off, if you're new, welcome. I'm sorry that I'm coughing tonight. I'm still in a cutoff shirt from the gym. I'm wearing a hat. Been wearing hats a lot lately. It's just, I had a kid and I quit doing my hair. I just started wearing hats. I got 4.5 hours of sleep last night, so I'm not on a full tank, but I still hit the gym. You know, I've been grinding all day, and I'm literally running on a reserve tank of fuel right now. This year has been challenging, but you know, you got to show up, and you know, if you're here, you're showing up no matter what. I know some of you are here, you're tired, you got other things that you could be doing, or you could be resting or whatever. You're showing up. As a matter of fact, the mastermind this weekend, we just had an incredible lady show up named Heather Moody, and she showed up a day late to the mastermind. She drove, it was a 9-hour drive, I believe, from northern Tennessee, if I recall. And about 4 hours into her trip Friday night to Mississippi to meet with us and hang out, I'll show you pictures stuff later. Her car had some issues and broke down. So she had broke down 4 hours into her trip, then got a tow truck, rode 4 hours back home with the tow truck driver, got in a camper that she had recently invested in that did not yet have air. It wasn't ready for, like, you know, to be used necessarily, and drove, turned right around. So 4 hours this way, breakdown, 4 hours back home, immediately get into her camper with no air conditioning and 110-degree heat index weather, and drive 9 hours back to Mississippi. It was I was just shocked. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Like, I couldn't have. But that's the type of grit, that's the type of motivation that you know, it takes to really achieve all of your goals, right? It's easy to give up. It's not easy to push. And that's what Heather did this week. And she got to the mastermind and a smile on her face, soaked up information, got tons of help, and just what an incredible woman and inspiration. I went home and I told my mom, I told my wife, I told my friends, like, you're not going to believe this. Like, this is insane. Like, you know, what strength, you know, incredible strength and resilience, and relentlessness. It's just crazy. So just show up to these webinars as much as you can. You're not driving 9 hours with no air conditioner in Mississippi heat. And continue to get educated by me, okay? I'm going to show you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, how to execute it, tell you why it's the right way to do things, and help you avoid the wrong way of doing things. So I'm on 4.5 hours sleep. My house is infested with fruit flies right now. Came back after 4 or 5 weeks here in Florida, and there's just gnats everywhere. So you might see me doing this because there's gnats flying everywhere. It's quite disgusting. Let's dive into it. Okay. So first, I want to show you all our mastermind. Some of you had the opportunity to join it. Some of you did, some of you didn't. It was a good time. It was the right time for some of you. Some of you, maybe it wasn't the right time. But I just want to give you a little peek at what happened this weekend. So moving here to the center, we started out the mastermind, but this is our offices, just by hanging out. This is me recording. We got everybody here in our lobby of our offices. We just went around the room, introduced ourselves, said what's up, talked about our businesses, our goals, so on and so forth, which was great. Then after that, we immediately kicked off with the founder of Shine On. It's the second biggest app, I think, on the Shopify app store for print on demand. And so we all got in our conference room. These are students here. That right there in the center of the head of the table is my buddy Eric Taz, who founded Shine On. They went over, I think he said they did $300 million in sales so far through Shine On. So that's him speaking and teaching, going over products that are hitting, which is really cool. So he did about an hour session. This is me and Zendrop and our TikTok expert, and Eric, going to lunch. So sometimes students are riding with me. We just all kind of jumped in each other's cars and drove. Over here on the right-hand side, the COO of Zendrop dropped in, showed us some really awesome things that are happening at Zendrop that we should be utilizing. So you can see students here. Everybody's just like really soaking up the knowledge here at this mastermind. And it's not like a traditional mastermind that you would think of, like where there's a stage and it's really just a big event. It's small, it's intimate. Everybody had one-on-one time with each of our, our speakers. This is a brilliant, his name is Brian. He's brilliant with TikTok. He went over TikTok ads, showed examples of some of his most successful and viral ads on TikTok. So there's Heather to the right after driving 9+ hours in the heat. So we had our TikTok guy come on, and yeah, it was fun. And my brother was there too. So everybody learned a lot from Anthony about entrepreneurship, and we talked about real estate. But you can see that my brother caught red-handed back there doing a little bit of work instead of in the room. So I figured I'd call him out. He's like, "Where's Anthony?" And then he's in his office. But you got to hang around us while we were chilling and working. And anyways, I'm not trying to sell you a mastermind right now. I don't even know how to do that. I don't deal with it. So it was fun. And I wanted to share with you that what I like to do, what I try to do is I try my best to connect with my students through these weekly webinars, through live events, and let you get to know me. And then, of course, more importantly, me get to know you, so I can help you and learn more about what things students need, what struggles students are having that are complete newbies, that I can help you and them overcome. Right? Okay. So that being said, what are we going to do tonight? Well, I'm not gonna reveal all of the stuff that happened at the mastermind. It's just too much. But I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the things that these geniuses revealed at our mastermind. Briefly point a couple of things out. We're gonna go over viral products that I would expect to crush over the holiday season, and then Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That's another thing that we talked about this past weekend is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Yeah, it's in November, but y'all, you should be preparing for Black Friday, Cyber Monday in August, at the beginning of August, or in the middle of July. I'm really sorry. I know it sucks to listen to somebody cough. So we're going to talk about products, strategies. Next week, we'll probably go over a testing plan because my iPad isn't charged right now, but I want to draw out how to test products. And, one of the biggest questions that we got this weekend was, how do I find products? How do I test products? How do I choose a niche? How do I, once I find a niche and product, how do I execute in regards to getting it on my store and testing ads and finding winning ads? For example, we had a student, a really, really intelligent guy, pull up his Facebook ad manager, and he was like, "Adrian, I've launched a lot of ads here. I've got some ads that are getting a couple of sales, but everything's off. The Facebook data is not correct, meaning Facebook is saying I've got 30 sales, but only had 4. That's a big issue, y'all. That's why you need to be testing before Black Friday, Cyber Monday, so any little mistakes or glitches can be addressed, right? before then, so you don't miss the big boom, the big squeeze of the weekend. In about 10 minutes using our app, Pixel Magic, I solved all of his problems. You know, I said, okay, well, your Pixel's installed incorrectly because you didn't use the app that I built that will do it for you, 100% done for you. And if Facebook is giving you incorrect data on how much money you're supposedly generating for the amount of money you spend on ads, then you're going to be screwed. Like, you're never going to be able to run a business without accurate data. And so, yeah, we fixed that problem. So these are little things that you need to kind of address beforehand. But that said, we're not going to go into Facebook data right now. Sorry, I don't know why my camera keeps getting out of focus. Come on, find me. There we go. What I want to do is I want to talk about a couple little things here. Tell everybody to jump in the group. I'm sorry, on the webinar, and let's get this popping. All right. So Zendrop, this was one of our speakers here. It's, I think, the #2 app on the Shopify store. And I have seen people create an incredible amount of sales using this specific app. It's Shine On, and again, you can install their app 100% free. It doesn't cost a dime, okay? At profitph.com/shine. That is my partner link with them, so you'll be linked to me, meaning they'll know that you're my student, so they'll probably give you priority support and all sorts of stuff. The founder is a great friend of mine. So anyways, that being said, he went over like some of the things that were working in their app really, really well, and really nicely. So like one of the necklaces that they sell that was just doing really good. I mean, we just kept seeing it everywhere, as he was showing us like live orders that were coming in, like live orders, legitimately. Let me see, where to go? Okay, so one of the ones that I believe was hitting really nicely is right here in the center. It's this love knot necklace. It comes in 14 karat gold, or 18 karat gold, like white gold or yellow gold. And they use message cards behind it that say little messages. And their kind of slogan is, if it makes them cry, they'll buy. So, you know, message cards that have like little sayings on them that are sweet or intimate or emotional, for a family member, a partner, a spouse, you know. So this is something that was hitting right here. These little diamond eternal hope necklaces, we saw were hitting. I'm showing you stuff that was getting sales. But the big product that he said was crushing it right now are these acrylic light up signs. So these acrylic light up signs are just destroying it. And essentially, you can put a saying, it's kind of like making a t-shirt. Like for those of you that used to sell t-shirts back in the day, you put something cute, sweet right here, they'll print it, and the designs light up like with neon lights. And they're selling for about 40 bucks plus, and your cost is only $16. Now, you're not holding any inventory, okay? No inventory, it's print on demand. So you have zero risk. But as you can see, this is trending right now. We saw live orders coming in. People are selling an immense amount of these. These are going to do good for Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays, anniversaries. It's going to do great for the Christmas holidays, so on and so forth. The holiday season in general, this is going to pop off. So, you know, just kind of like I didn't even know about these. I didn't even think about these until Eric came into our offices in Mississippi and pulled up all the live orders for these. So if I were to just kind of look for some examples of what these might look like. Let me just show you a couple of kind of like how these work. So this is an example of like how they look. And you can see you can do designs. They can light up different colors, but they're really nice. They're very elegant, and a graphic designer can create these for create designs for you. And all you do is drag, drop, and boom, you're good to go. So a very, very cool product that was hitting really, really well. Another thing that is doing really well and will continue to do well and has always done well is yoga pants. Okay, so yoga pants and leggings, tis the season, the fall hits, and it's like leggings galore. Most women are wearing leggings and UGG boots still, or leggings and tennis shoes. So um, with Pillow Profits, you have a design catalog. I might have to refresh because this is still from when I was in Mississippi. Let me see. There we go. All right. So the great thing about Pillow Profits, which by the way, you can get by going to amsecretlink.com/profits. When you go through that link, it tags you to me. You get some special goodies and some free stuff that no one else gets. So, Pillow Profits, by the way, is not free. It's 29 bucks a month, but a great app to use during the holiday season. I would say well worth it. They're a US-based company, boots on the ground in China, so shipping happens pretty quickly. So what I love about Pillow Profits is, man, my internet must be running slow, is they have a design catalog with done for you designs already ready to go, right? So you can come in here and type in a niche. You can search for, specific products, specific, um, you know, specific product types and specific niches, and they have things that are like done for you. Or alternatively, you can come over here and you can see they also have acrylic signs because acrylic signs are doing really, really well right now. But if you scroll down in Pillow Profits, you'll see that they do sell women's leggings, $22. Now, I sell my store women's leggings for I think it was $79 plus $9.95 shipping and handling. So I'm getting 80 to 90 bucks for a legging design. Okay. And what's interesting about leggings is, um, weird designs that are pretty ugly work really well. We're not just selling blue leggings or yellow leggings. We're selling leggings that look different, that are fun, that are surrounded by a passion or a niche. So you can go to Shutterstock and find crazy designs, and they will work. Some people that are in the e-com game doing Shopify legitimately just have stores that sell nothing but print-on-demand leggings. Now, this for me, I can't remember the exact number of units I sold, but we're talking about an immense amount of leggings. Now, the reason leggings work is because it's like, think about it like underwear. You're not going to wear the same pair of underwear every day. I mean, we could all agree on that, right? If you do, like, hey, like whatever your preference is, but most people aren't going to do that. So leggings are the same way. They're tight against your body. You're probably not going to wear the same pair of leggings every single day. So people are buying multiple pairs of leggings. So you get people that come and they'll buy like 5, 6, 7 different designs and spend 400 or 500 bucks. And you got some very high average order values. So if I come over here to Signal Boost, which is our software that finds like viral trending products, all I did was go to the trending products tab, and you'll see right here, here's a pair of leggings that is selling for $75, and the leggings had 128,000 impressions. That means that this ad right here has been seen by 130,000 people. Now, they're paying for that. If you are spending money beyond 10,000 views on your ad, chances are your ad is either if it's not making money, you're not very smart, or it's probably getting a lot of sales because you're continuing to spend money. And if you just look at this design here of this product, it's it's weird. It's weird. There's checks, some weird like eye that's dripping. It's interesting, right? And the cool thing about Pillow Profits is you can go in and just grab a design from Shutterstock and drag and drop it, boom, and it will put it on leggings and it'll make it look pretty sick. So just to give you a quick example, I'm just kind of running through stuff here because I have lots of ideas in my brain. But Shutterstock is a place that I go to get, cool designs. And I could just say like, all seeing eye art. I don't know if that's how you spell it, but like you can see some pretty cool artwork come up that you can put on the yoga pants. Like things like this might look good right here. So the yoga pant like design, the whole leg would be like the colored blue, green, purple, yellow, and then on the side you'd have the triangle. This could be applied to those. It could be applied to the yoga pants. If we went in here and say we typed in cosmic pattern, I don't know, I'm just making that up. You could see like, things like this might do good on the pants. Like these little cosmic patterns could look pretty good on yoga pants. And when you find a design that works, y'all, you can then move it to purses and all sorts of like, imagine this on a pair of yoga pants. Like, believe it or not, like stuff like this works. Like people really like these crazy loud designs. Maybe they're wearing them to the gym or something. A lot of people wear leggings to the gym. So like you'll see like some pretty crazy designs. And so this is something that I've sold a lot of. Like I've sold a lot of this type of product, and I know it works on it. So I'm just telling you. And the key, I think, is finding a pattern or art. It can't necessarily be realistic looking stuff like, pit bull dog. Like you're wanting to find images that look more like this right here than this like random, pit bull, like black and white clip art, right? So you're wanting to find stuff that's unique, that's a little colorful, and it'll work really well on, it'll look good on yoga pants. So if we come back over here and we just type in these like, limited edition leggings. I don't know. I'm just making this up. I haven't searched this before. We'll see that leggings in general get lots of views, millions upon millions of views. Like these leggings have like silver on one side and white on one side. Let's say colorful leggings. Scroll through 20,000, 30,000 views, 900,000 views on TikTok. See how this one has like a little pattern on it, 291,000 views. So you could do just colors, right? But look at this with the crazy design right here. These kind of have some designs. So, they passed the test, right? Have you seen these magic leggings? And this has 1.7 million views. And you can see it's just like blue with a like marble pattern in them. So, these pass the test again of a lot of viral views. And then, of course, if we look at Google Trends, which I haven't done for leggings because it's just such an evergreen product, But I'm curious if searches for leggings like increase during a certain part of the year. Okay, well they do. So this is a 5-year search history on Google of people that search for women's leggings. And you'll notice that the peak of people searching for women's leggings, when we get over that 50% threshold right there, starts in September. Like it's like right now, June, July, no one's wearing leggings in the heat of the summer, right? And then you get into August and you see in August is when it starts to get a rise. And then right here, it just starts to boom in September. And then in December, it peaks. So again, I'm not just like making stuff up here. I haven't searched this before. I like to wing a lot of this stuff. Like I think if I have, um, like if I know exactly what's going to come up and everything, I honestly feel like it's kind of, unethical isn't the word, but dishonest in a way, because I don't like to make stuff just look perfect and, like, oh, I just type this in and everything's just magic, because it's not. Like sometimes the what you would expect isn't what happens. Sometimes things don't hit. So like I want you to see me think and then do the research, and then we get to see if I'm right or I'm wrong. Now I have experience, so usually I am right, but it doesn't mean that I'm always right. And we can see here that right now, the profit wave for leggings is forming. Just I always use this analogy of surfing. I live here in a beach town, so I see surfers all the time. Surfers, they don't just catch a wave, like jump in the ocean, stand up on their board, and sit there and stand on the board until a wave comes and just ride the wave, right? There is an art to surfing. There's a science to surfing, aside from really great balance. They actually spot the wave before it is forming. Like they can see like the ripple in the water. Okay, here comes the wave. They get prepared. The wave is building and building and building and building and building and building. And as they see that wave starting to build, what do surfers do? They start paddling. They start paddling way before they're up on their board and the wave is on its peak. They start riding the wave before it's at its peak, and then they get the ride of a lifetime. But they see the wave, they start paddling way before the wave is there to catch the wave. So we are in the paddle zone now. We can see that the wave is going to form, but we got to start paddling forward, right? So we can catch this profit wave right here on leggings. And leggings are just one of the easiest things to sell. People need them, they want them, they love them, they're comfortable. Really what it boils down to is what design are the leggings. And the great thing about legging designs is they don't have to be an image. They could just be a marble pattern. I spelled that wrong like an idiot. They could just be a random marble pattern. That's it. Like literally. And that could be what hits. You don't have to put words and sayings and stuff. It could be an image of a colorful image of a bird or a dog, or whatever. Okay. If I go to, excuse me, let's check out maybe Etsy. Let's do Google Shopping first, okay? If I go to Google Shopping and type in women's leggings, look at this crazy like pattern all over these leggings on the right-hand side. You'll see here that, some of these have like just weird patterns on them or designs. I love you. This one's got hearts all over it. These got checkers. You could do like Halloween themed designs on leggings and sell them for Halloween. You could do it for Thanksgiving, so on and so forth. Again, really, we're looking for the leggings that have the patterns on them, because those are the ones that sell really, really, really well. These like with little lips all over them. The uglier the better, honestly. Like the uglier the better. Christmas time, oh my gosh. For Christmas, you do reindeers and Santa Claus and Christmas trees. And look at these right here. It looks like a little skirt with, I guess, stockings on or something over here in green to the right-hand side. You can get really, really interesting with leggings, okay? If I come over here and let's do Etsy, perform an Etsy sneak attack. Etsy is always one of the best places to do some research for print on demand. But if you check these out, like here's one with moons and like the sunflower leggings. You've got over here the retro 1980s leggings. These are great inspiration for designs, can be found over here on Etsy. Here's one with like a cosmic design. And you can see on Etsy which ones are getting sales. You can read the reviews. This one looks like it has an abstract alligator pattern. All right, well, let's jump over here and let's look at, boom, here we go. So now we have alligator pattern that we can put on leggings. All we got to do is download these designs and essentially drag and drop them into the Pillar Profits app, and boom, we've got a pattern, alligator pattern. It's like black and white or black and gold or green and black. We could do the same with zebra. We could do the same thing with leopards. So you could do all the animal prints, right? And boom, you could just do these funny, cool little alligator cartoons, because a lot of people, they love alligators. They like little cute pictures of alligators and stuff. It's, people like weird stuff, right? And that's what we're doing. We're taking advantage of that. Hey, look, here's one with zebra. Here's one that's just like kind of a marble looking pattern. Look at these over here. These are octopus tentacles. Check this out. Like, in my opinion, that's weird. Like, that's weird. I mean, that's my opinion. Like, I don't know, like, who sees octopus tentacles and is like, oh yeah, that's the leggings I want to wear. But here's the awesome thing about, and it's a bestseller too. Here's the awesome thing about marketing is nobody cares what you think. Nobody cares what you like. Nobody cares what I think, and nobody cares what I like. The only thing that matters is what the people want. So when it comes to like ugly stuff, like we can't let that get in the way. Look, here's a user that said these are so cute and well made, perfect for my, I get it. Okay. This is why I like Etsy, because you can read reviews. My Ursula cosplay this Halloween. I'm pretty sure Ursula is like the villain in Little Mermaid. And so this was like this girl bought this pair of leggings for Halloween. Like I told you, I did say Halloween already, to go with like her Little Mermaid themed villain costume. And so you can see people doing photo reviews. Look at this. People are buying these. Look at this. So Halloween again. I would have never thought the okay, now it makes sense, because I'm like, who's gonna buy these, and like this is just what they're gonna wear around for the day. Maybe they might wear them to the gym because they're kind of cool. But Halloween with the Little Mermaid theme makes sense, and it looks like a lot of people are doing that. So and if you look at some of these other ones, this one's got jellyfish. Look at this, a jellyfish design right here. So they're going like the whole sea theme here. Okay. I saw another design. Look at this. This is pretty cool. I love spying on Etsy. Ghosts and pumpkins, and this one's got skulls, but the previous one here, look at this. Alien print. I told you, like, ugly stuff works, y'all. Ugly stuff works. Go to Shutterstock. You can find weird, ugly alien spaceship cartoon designs like that, like this. Love these leggings. I get lots of compliments on them. Now, I don't necessarily know if, you know, I walked around in pants that had this design on them, I would get like random compliments from people. But then again, like I I could be wrong. You know, they might be like, wow, that's really cool and colorful, and the colors are so vivid. Um, and as we go down here, you'll see just a pink leopard print. Here's one with crosses and an American flag. So they're going into this, the ocean niche, the leopard, I'm sorry, animal print niche. You can go into Halloween. You can go into um, Christian. You can go into alien stuff. This, I don't even know what this is. Kawaii leggings. So this is, let's see what these look like. This is fun. I like to just like research stuff. Now, this is a pretty complex design. So they put in some work, just in full transparency, to make this design look good on leggings. Because when you get to these really complex designs, you see it's like a mirrored image like that there, right here in the inner thigh, there's that design. You do put in some work to make them look good. The good thing about having a pattern like this is that all you got to do is just throw it on there and it's going to look good. So some of those more complex designs, people put in some extra work to make it actually look good on the leggings. Like I could sit here for probably another hour and look at leggings. Look, here's one that's a psychedelic marble design. Remember I said you could just do like marble patterns? And some of you probably were like, yeah, this type of stuff, Adrian's BSing us. He's just, saying random stuff. Like that does me no good, because if for those of you that are on this webinar that follow me, that signed up through Shopify through me, if you cancel your Shopify store because it's not working, it's a awful reflection on me and my training. And Shopify watches me. The president of the company follows me. He looks at my posts, my stories, and he looks at comments and stuff that I get on my Facebook page and Instagram and everything. Like they're keeping their eye on me because they're a massive brand. And I get, as a Shopify partner, they also pay me to refer them clients and teach clients, teach merchants how to do well on Shopify and use the platform. And they're not going to continue to do that if I'm out here just teaching stuff that doesn't work, and people are getting stores and then canceling their stores and then complaining about the content. I'm trying my best to show you things that I know actually work, not from me guessing, but from experience. I've sold an immense amount of leggings, right? Now, when we're guessing stuff, I'm usually like, y'all, I don't know about this, but let's do the research. This is something that it's factual. I know this works. Been there, done that, still sell leggings, right? But when it comes to new products, like last week, we were looking at, this bird thing right here, that it's a bird feeder with a webcam. I've never sold this before. So when we're looking at new products, especially products that are going to work for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, we run them through a test. Okay, I got to move. These are just all the notes from history of years and years, but we run it through our profitable niche and product research checklist. Does it show up on wikipedia.com under a list of hobbies? Sorry, I'm getting kind of hot. Is it above a 50 plus score on Google Trends? Leggings is going there right now. Is there a bunch of Amazon sales volume on it? Are there TikTok viral videos? Like, these are the things that tell me that even though I'm not positive, that they have home run potential. So if I wanted to see legging sales volume on Amazon, type in women's leggings. Give it a second. I mean, I don't need to do this. I already know that it makes millions and millions of dollars in sales a month, but you'll see. Okay, here we go. It's populating. $250,000 a month, 367,000 a month, 130K a month, 136K a month, 160K a month, $238,000 a month in sales. These are Amazon sales for like basic leggings, by the way. Not even like impulse purchase style leggings. So it'll just keep populating more and more sellers, but we know that it does very, very well. So women's leggings, I'm telling you, the wave is building right now. It's time to start paddling and get started selling leggings with just random designs. You can straight up pull them right here off of Shutterstock, and even like designs like floral and leaves and stuff like that can work very well. Let's do Christmas patterns. So little Christmas patterns, like say ho ho ho, Christmas trees. I mean, and look, I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. I do, but like, I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. You don't have to celebrate Christmas to make money off of selling Christmas stuff, unless it goes against like, you know, your beliefs or, you know, any of that stuff. Like, why not sell Christmas stuff? You know what I'm saying? It's a big, big, big hit. Maybe you don't celebrate Halloween. Okay. People are still buying Halloween stuff. You can still sell it again, unless it goes against any of your, you know, ethics or beliefs and, you know, religion and whatnot. Like, still capitalize off of the wave that is coming. Look at all these Halloween patterns. Like, check this out. This would be killer on some leggings. Just this funky orange and black warped design right here would crush it for Halloween. Look at this design right here. Oh my, this one's sick, because this one also is quite detailed. So taking this and making it, putting it on a pair of leggings could be pretty dope. Actually, let me just test it real quick. I'm like, now I'm to the point where the more I talk, like the hotter I get and the more I cough. So I'm sorry. 6600 by 6500. Oh, I'm not logged in the Shutterstock. So all I would have to do is download this image right here, get the licensing from Shutterstock, make sure it's the size I need it to be. So I could make it the size I need it to be. I'm just not logged in right now. And literally just copy and paste it, and boom, I got a pair of leggings that are white with this design all over it. I got a whole Halloween collection of leggings that I could start selling with, even like this one right here. You know, this would work on leggings. So there are so many cool designs, and Halloween is coming up, so not a bad idea to do some Halloween designs, some holiday designs, some Thanksgiving designs, so on and so forth. The little ghosts, the spider webs. Look at this one. This is wicked right here. Like these crazy colors like this pop off. Like I'm just telling you, if you put this on a pair of leggings and you target the right people, this is a winning design, right? This is a winning design right here because it is ugly and it is colorful and it is weird, and this is what people will buy. All right. This is, I just look at this and be like, I feel like this has major home run potential right here. And you can see there's various ones, like this one right here might be like a smaller pattern, but I kind of like the bigger pattern. It's very similar to the ones on Etsy that were doing well with the alien print. I didn't mean to do a whole webinar on leggings, so I'm sorry about that, but kind of is what it is. So if you look at this one, like it's really colorful. It's low in stock. They've sold a lot of it. These types of leggings work really well. But this is also, y'all, why I do the webinars the way I do the webinars is it's simply because I like to, like, this is the funnest part for me is discovery. You know, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna show them a couple of different products. And I started out showing like shine on and stuff, had a couple other things I wanted to look at, but we can do it next week. And then I went on this like probably 40-minute to 35-minute talk about leggings and legging designs, but just showing you what's working on Etsy, showing you how easy it is to find designs without a graphic designer that you can copy and paste in the Pillar Profits or Printful or Printify. These are all print on demand apps that sell leggings, and you can sell these, sell them for, you know, $69 in shipping and handling. If you're feeling confident, $79 plus shipping and handling. If you're feeling like not very confident, $59 plus shipping and handling. And if you're saying, well, they're selling them for $45 plus shipping and handling on Etsy, how am I going to sell it for $60 on my Shopify store, Adrian? I just don't see how that's possible. All right. Well, your customers are not on Etsy. They're on your Shopify store. Your prices are your prices. They're not price checking things like they do on Amazon, right? You have a custom design. If they want the design, they pay what you ask for the design because there's nowhere else they're going to find that design most likely, right? We are selling to impulse purchasers. And when we have these custom designs, people will pay more money for these designs right here, right now, because it is not something they can find somewhere else. And it is something that they are ready to impulsively pull the trigger on. So it's like, all right, sorry, I don't know what's going on my camera. There we go. So is it like if you find the perfect pair of leggings for Halloween, and you're like, just love that design or whatever, we just saw Shutterstock, are you really going to let $10, $15 stop you from buying it? Are you going to say, you know what, I need these leggings for Halloween, but I think I'm just going to, you know, for 10, 15 bucks less, I'm going to try to find a different pair? Probably not. You find the ones you want, you find a design you love, you're going to most likely pull the trigger unless it's just out of your budget, right? So don't worry about what other people are pricing things at. Worry about what you are able to sell your products at. Start high, go low. Little something I learned, you know, negotiating on like buying property and real estate and selling property and real estate, or even with my cars, is start high, and then you can always ask or take less, right? You can always ask for or take less. Once you put a number here, it's kind of hard to go up. Like if you have a price increase on your leggings, that's probably not going to do too well. But if you do a price drop on your leggings, that can increase your chances of generating sales. Just like with a car, when I start negotiating on a car, if I'm selling a vehicle, right? If I say, hey, this car is $180,000, I can't say, you know what, now it's 195. Like that's not going to work. So start high and then start dropping until you find the sweet spot where people actually say yes. Okay. Being is that we are into like an hour into this webinar. I don't think I want to start anything else because it'd be another 20, 30 minutes. So I'm going to stop it here for tonight. I rambled a bit. I apologize about that, but I think I just gave you some really good content on how to sell leggings, which I didn't fully expect to do. A Signal Boost had leggings. We did Google Trends on leggings. We saw TikTok videos on leggings. It fits the bill. Like it passes the checklist. Plus, I personally have sold an immense amount of women's leggings that are really ugly that people are paying 60 to 80 bucks for. So that said, just go start doing some research. Go to Etsy.com like I am right now. Look at all of the designs that are crushing it with leggings. Look at the reviews that people are writing underneath the different designs. Look at the recommended designs that you might also like this one right here with the weird checks and alien designs right here. It's really easy because you don't need a graphic designer. You can go to Shutterstock and go to other places and get the appropriate licensing to sell this stuff, okay? So that's it for tonight. Be here next week, same place, same time, right here on the Profit Power Hour. I love you all. I wish you all a ton of success. Hopefully next week I don't have a cough. I'll feel a little bit better. I won't be like so hot. I'll be more settled into my office here, and we're gonna freaking crush it this holiday season. Like it's going to be the one. So make sure that you are here every Tuesday. You cannot afford to miss this, y'all. Listen, I'm telling you, right now is the best time of the year to be getting in e-commerce. Some people don't even run e-com stores all year. They just open up stores for the holiday season to generate an immense amount of sales and then shut them down and go do other stuff, because that is how big of an opportunity the holiday season is. So do not miss this webinar. Do not get stalled. Crush all of your obstacles with me every week and be here ready to learn and to execute what I teach so we can be prepared when that big hit, that big wave comes of holiday traffic. This can change your life. One good holiday season with an e-commerce store can change your life and put you on the map. So let's make that happen this year, okay? All right, that's it. I'll see you next Tuesday, and I appreciate your time for being here, and I hope to see some of you at the next Mastermind that we do. I think it's in March, because it was awesome meeting everyone that was there this weekend, okay? All right, good night, y'all. See you next Tuesday.